a nice little scene where Sam and Frodo are attempting to get to sleep, where they get interrupted by a small animal. No, the animal doesn't even make the DVD version, I'm afraid. There was 29 takes of a deer sniffing around them, and various different animals were tried too. There were rabbits and I think there's 3 or 4 different creatures.
Saint with Saruman's last chair, like a throne, raised up above the Hobbit, and not content with the will of Sauron. There are those who can. Why not take the ruling ring? If we command that, we command Middle-earth.
A huge spider comes across my shoulder. I pick it up and I put it on this log and it crawls away, just to show that it's just something that it just infects everything.
In terms of this sequence, we definitely shot a fair amount of material for this. I kept going back and shooting more and more different angles.
Check that line, Liv. You happy with it? You're right.
Hang on. Well, should we do the hit as well if we're going to do that? Or are you happy with it? You want to... There's an interesting moment in all of this later on. There's a moment where he's with Sam and he kind of looks off out over Rivendell and you don't ever see what he's looking at. And we had shot a sequence where he sees me and I look up at him and Aragorn comes and meets me and you see us have this kind of tender moment and then walk away. But that little moment didn't end up in the film, so...
3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. What is the greatest power?
Location work studio.
That was good. That was nice.
Of Elvish, both Sindarin and Quenya.
You know, have this kind of indoor-outdoor feel.
And so what you have are these 2 people locked in this journey together.
You'd have outdoor sets, you know, for exterior shooting.
So to all of a sudden be able to walk onto a set that was this...
Action!
I think that's one of the challenges of
Shooting actors and sets and having a crew costing.
You have to be there in front of the camera when it's ready to go.
It's going to be blue screen.
Who Arwen was and how the inspiration that we got were from pre-Raphaelite paintings. A funny kind of way for me to be able to...
Here we go now, please shooting. Thank you.
There's an incredible...
the ring of power. It has been found.
Elves were the firstborn, so they're the oldest and the wisest of the speaking races in Middle-earth.
The elves represent an unfallen race of people.
The Council of Elrond was always a problem because it's so long in the book and it was very long in the original cut of the film.
It must be destroyed.
We actually really struggled with figuring out a way that we could get the entire poem into the movie. We did actually film the entire thing at the Council of Elrond, where we had Hugo Weaving saying the entire poem, but we ultimately cut that out of the movie.
One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness find them in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie.
Sauron himself forged the One Ring, but who knows, mixed with his own blood, contains his life force.
Sauron would hold out his hand, and the piece of solid gold that he held in the palm of his hand would actually melt, and then he would, with his knife, cut into the palm of his hand, and his blood would mix with the gold, and then he would form the ring from there.
9 companions to match the 9 ringwraiths.
9 companions to match the 9 ringwraiths.
Hobbits and
and give.
Did you hear that? We're part of the fellowship. Great.
Had shot this farewell. We actually shot a little bit more of it too. There's some more footage that doesn't appear on this version of the film either, where Elrond and Frodo have a little conversation.
They're just good enough to get by, but in this, every single thing.
With the elves, I wanted the Rivendell elves to feel different.
Through the Lord of the Rings.
She brought the feminine elven energy. She was our princess, if you know what I mean.
You sometimes had to climb up mountains again and again and again.
There's very much the image that people are familiar with, the man striding with the wind in his hair and his beard and his cloak.
Happily taken on human form, that I as an actor was able to concentrate on what was more ordinary than immortality.
You can